about 2006. We were living in Lubbock, Texas at the time, and I actually lost my job, and so we were out of work. And while I was out of work, we threw ourselves into the food pantry ministry at the church that we were working at, attending there. And after 7 months, we found work down here, so God blew all the doors open. We moved down here, and we found ourselves at Leander Church of Christ. I remember sitting down with the pulpit minister and asking him about doing some sort of outreach together. And he said, I was praying for 7 months for somebody to come here. And so it became very obvious that this was where God intended us and the work that he wanted. And so that was kind of the beginnings of the idea of doing something. And so about the summer of 2007, we actually started a pantry, and it started out extremely small. And by 2011, we had like 6 to 10 families a week we were helping. So it didn't take off with gangbusters. But we partnered with the Central Texas Food Bank in 2011 and opened the first night with them. We had about 22 families, and it's just grown since then. Today we're hundreds of families a week. So.
I think one of the reasons Ezra and I felt a need for the ministry or our heart for the ministry is we've been on that side. We've been where people dropped groceries off on our doorstep because Ezra was out of work and we needed them. And so that gives us a opportunity when people go, you don't know what I feel like, we can say, yes, we do. You know, we've been there.
Just to be able to put a smile on someone's face because you don't know what they're going through is heartwarming. When you're walking through the parking lot and you're talking with the kids, you know, and you're giving them, you know, water or something to snack on while they're waiting, especially when it's hot, you know, just to distract them, even the parents or even people that aren't here with kids, you know, just to be able to distract them from the hardship that they're going through and be able to put a smile on their face, even just for that 2 minutes, you know, is a blessing, you know, because that's 2 minutes they don't have to think about what the pain that they're going through or the hardship that they're going through. So you know, that's what keeps me going. It's just being able to give back and do something for the community.
Christ did a lot of his good work feeding people. We're very fortunate that we're able to do what we do. Man, we don't have time. We're so busy. Life is passing us by. We always make time for things that are important to us.
Being able to practice what we learned in classes. You know, typically you go to church and you sit through lessons, you go to Bible class, you sit through a lesson, and here's the opportunity to actually get out and do something with your brothers and sisters. And it's, you know, it's something different every week, whether it's, you know, there's a client that their car breaks down and you have an opportunity to help a need right then outside of what we're doing with the food, you know. And seeing people come together and do that, it's just watching. We got volunteers from preteens all the way up into their 80s and 90s, and it's just cool to watch all the different people and how they interact together and help the community. So it's not always about just helping the clients. It's also about, you know, what we do as a church together with our brothers and sisters and being able to spend time with them doing something in the community.
It's not, this ministry has nothing to do with Ezra and I. It has all to do with him. I mean, we wouldn't be where we are without God. And we sure hope people know that, because I'm gonna cry. We just couldn't have grown this without him. He gets all the glory, every bit of it.